Hey guys, what is going on? So I got a vinyl update today, so yeah, it's been quite a while since I've done a vinyl update. It's been like a little bit over a month, because I didn't really have a lot of money last month, but I just got a new record that I'm very excited about. It came in the mail today, actually, it shipped pretty fast, but this is Morbid Angels, Altars of Madness. Absolutely fucking classic death metal album. Came out in 1989. Great album. A lot of people say that this is Morbid Angels' best album. I wouldn't say it's my favorite from them. My favorite is probably the album after this, Blessed Are the Sick, but that one is a little bit harder to find on vinyl. And I mean, this one is still, it's probably my second favorite. This one's just as good, in my opinion. I just prefer Blessed Are the Sick a little bit more. But, I mean, that's not to complain. This is an absolutely fucking awesome, awesome album. So, yeah, very, very classic album. So, yeah, I'm really happy with this. So, yeah, first album I ever got from Morbid Angel. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. It's very kick-ass. So I just fucking love this artwork. Like, the first time I saw this, like I saw it on like when I listened to this on YouTube like months ago. First time I heard this album, I was just like, I saw the artwork and I had heard a lot of good things about the artwork, and I looked at the artwork and I'm like, okay, it kind of looks like. The funny thing I can't get past, and if you haven't thought of this already, you can't unsee it. It's kind of funny. It's supposed to be like a disc with all these like this really badass, almost kind of cartoony looking, but really cool still, like skulls and shit, kind of like melded together. And it's supposed to be like a disc, and it's like flying. And I guess you see there's like like air or whatever. I guess it's like moving. But what's funny is that the first time I saw this, I kind of thought it looked like a washing machine or a dryer or something for clothes, because it's like you see like there's like the hole, and like this would be like all the clothes. I don't know. It's fucking stupid. I would thought of that, but. Anyways, I really like this artwork though, and it looks especially really good on vinyl because I get to like look at all the little details. Like, just look at that. Like, you can see like even like the little like paintbrush like marks, I guess. I don't know. I really like that part. That's kind of cool. It's like a mouth, but then a face inside of it. But yeah, and then of course the Morbid Angel logo, which I always think look really cool, like that pentagram and then the inverted cross on it. So yeah. And there's the back. It's very classic looking, very old looking, really cool. So logo, track listing, and then pictures of the band members. So yeah, obviously this is their first album if you don't know. So yeah, it's an earache reissue, full dynamic range, and it sounds fucking amazing. Like, since it's pressed from the original tapes, it sounds really good. Like, it's really loud, but it's not like too. I don't know, like, I have my volume not too loud, but it was, like, really, not blaring, but it sounds very full, and just, it sounds really good. Like, probably this is the best format of this album. This is probably the best quality that you can find this album on. Like, I've seen in a lot of other people's videos, they said that this sounds a lot better than, like, the CD, and obviously, like, the MP3 or whatever, but it's in a gatefold. When you open it up, there's this giant picture of the band, so, yeah, you got all 4 members there. Also, I really like it. This kind of has a nice touch. I don't know if you can see it or not, but on the side, it's actually like closed, like the artwork kind of extends just a little bit, like that blue line on the side. Well, with most gatefolds, it's just like the same thing as on the bottom. If it only has one LP, it's like the same thing as on the bottom, but just with like, it's just white here, they just seal it up, but no, they kind of wrapped it around right there, which looks really cool. But yeah, nice gatefold, like I said. There's no download card, unfortunately, but I mean, I'm not gonna complain. It'd be nice to have a download card, but anyways, really nice insert. On this side, you got this really cool, like, creepy fucking looking artwork with, like, the skull and, like, it looks like maybe it's, like, it's like a skeleton eating another human bone, I guess. I don't know, because it looks like he has his hands on there. But yeah, really cool, kind of creepy looking logo again. And there's just like thank yous and shit right here. You got this artwork with the lyrics over it. The lyrics are very good on this album. Very anti-Christian and just kick-ass. You also got more really tiny little artwork right there that looks sort of cool. But I really fucking like this artwork that's here. That's really badass. I believe that was on the album cover to their demo. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on this. But yeah, I think that was on the artwork for the demo. But yeah, this would be a really cool t-shirt too. But yeah, kick-ass looking insert. Plain white dust sheet, my least favorite kind of dust sheet, where it's like cut off on the corners and it's not like wrapped around, and it rips really easily. Anyways, it's just on black vinyl, so no big deal. But it sounds absolutely amazing. Take it out; it's a little stuck. So yeah, it's not, it doesn't feel like 180 gram, but it feels kind of thick. I don't know, but yeah. There's the label with the Cool King earache logo. So yeah. So like I said, this is an absolutely classic death metal album and band, of course, but this is definitely their most popular album. This, and I'd say their third album, Covenant, which is also very good. But yeah, I'd say that their first three are their best, in my opinion. But yeah, my favorite's Blessed Are the Sick. But unfortunately, that one's a little bit harder to find, unless I like look on Discogs. But I'm a little too lazy. Anyways, yeah, this actually shipped pretty fast. It said it would come in by Friday, and it came today. It's Tuesday. So yeah, I didn't order it from like a record label or shit. I did order it from Amazon. So yeah, I know I sound like a poser or whatever. I don't really care. But I don't know. I'm just glad it came. I was actually going to get, actually I didn't originally plan on getting this, last weekend when I ordered it. I actually planned on getting, At the Gates, Slaughter of the Soul. But it was actually out of stock, which sucked. And I figured, well, I need a record, because I was like, you know, it's been like a month since I bought a record. So I figured, you know what, I should get a Morbid Angel album. I've been listening to them a lot on, YouTube lately. But yeah, I'm so happy to have this. This is fucking great. I'm finally building up a slightly bigger death metal collection, since this is probably, I don't know if I'd count my Sepultura CD as death metal or not, but like, you know, I've got like 3 death albums, and then Nile. I don't know, lately, past few months, I've been really getting into extreme metal, since like the end of like last year. But anyways, so it opens up with, oh, I'm like almost 7 minutes in, I've barely talked about the music. Alright, so it opens up with Immoral Rights. Probably my favorite, now, probably my second favorite song on here. It's really good. It's a cool way to open up the album, because I don't like the way it opens up with like the guitars and this weird effect on it that makes it sound kind of like trippy. But then once the whole full band comes in, it sounds really good. It's really climatic sounding song. It sounds like they're like building something up. It's really cool. And it's kind of mid-paced, but it's still fast. Most of this album is very fast. It's like, to describe Morbid Angel's style, only on this album, I'd probably say this album is basically like Slayer on crack. Which I kind of ripped off that phrase from, the Banger, the YouTube channel. They did like a video talking about old school death metal, and they said that this is like Slayer on crack, which I kind of argue with. It really is. And even like those photos on the back remind me a lot of like Slayer. I think there's like a similar layout on the back cover of like, I think it's either Hell Awaits or Show No Mercy. But anyways, so yeah, Moral Rights, kick-ass song. David Vincent's vocals on this album are very different from his other like his work on the other albums. Like on like the albums after this, Blessed Are the Sick and Covenant, he has more guttural vocals. While on here, he has more like, not quite black metal, but it was really raspy, kind of like high pitched growl, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, so after that, then there's Suffocation, pretty fast song. I'm not super familiar with everything on this album since I just listened to it. Like I listened to like the first few songs on here on the internet, but I haven't listened to this in its entirety before. Until just now, I just finished listening to it before I recorded this, so I might mess up when describing a few songs, like, oh, maybe I'll be thinking of another one. But anyways, Suffocation is pretty fast, so yeah. Visions from a Dark Side, very awesome. Maze of Torment's really good, pretty memorable song. I actually have that, like, stuck in my head right now. But yeah, a lot of the songs on here kind of bleed together. They're not super, like, I think of this more as an album rather than, like, a bunch of songs together. As a whole, like, but that's not a bad thing at all. Like, actually, I kind of like when the songs kind of bleed together, because it makes the album feel more, I don't know, it just makes the songs feel more connected, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, and then side 2 opens up with my favorite song from this album, definitely, Chapel of Ghouls. Kick-ass song. I love the lyrics. They're really anti-Christian and just fucking badass too. So yeah, Chapel of Ghouls, really good guitarist too. And that's one of those songs where it's like the first time you hear it sounds fucking kick-ass. Like the first time I heard like Immoral Rights, I didn't like that song a whole lot. I didn't hate it, but I was just like, man, it's alright. I prefer it, because I listened to Blessed Are the Sick first before I heard this. And, but anyways, Temple of Ghouls is one of the songs where the first time you hear it, you're like, fuck, this is kick-ass. But yeah, Bleed for the Devil is really good, also a pretty memorable song. And then Damnation, Blasphemy, Evil Spells, you know, just all great songs. Just an absolutely amazing album. I'd give this probably 9 out of 10. But yeah, I really like the sound quality on here, though, honestly. Like, out of all my records I own, this is probably the best sound quality, like, record. As far as, like, sound quality, this is probably the best album I own when it comes to that. But yeah, this is so fucking good. I'm very happy to have this. So yeah, Morbid Angel, Altars of Madness, fucking classic. if you're into death metal and you haven't heard this, I don't really know what to say to you, to be honest. This is definitely in probably the top 5 most popular death metal albums, or hell, maybe even just extreme metal in general. But yeah, I mean, if you're into like thrash metal, you'll probably like this too, because it's like, I don't know, I definitely say that when this came out in 1989, it's like it was probably the heaviest album out at the time. But, I mean, like, if you're into thrash metal, this should be easy to get into, because it's not too fucking crazy. Like, the vocals aren't super guttural or anything, if you're, like, you don't like that kind of thing, but you're into, like, thrash. Like a lot of people who aren't into, like, extreme metal, but they like thrash. But anyways, yeah, I can't recommend this enough. Absolutely amazing album. I'm going to be listening to this a lot. So, yep, Morbid Angel, Altars Madness, kick-ass album. So, yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.